Ruth 1 verse 16. But Ruth said, "Do not press me to leave you or to turn back from following you. Where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God." Ruth is one of the great little stories of the Old Testament. She was of the land of Moab, but the person she met and fell in love with, or was it an arranged marriage, we're not told, was a migrant from the land of Judah. Like so many, even today, he had arrived with his parents and brother in search of a better life, in a time of economic hardship, in a time of famine. And it would seem that Elimelech and Naomi and their 2 sons were well settled, and both the boys married local girls. But disaster hit the family as all the menfolk, first Elimelech and then the 2 boys, died. Was it a pandemic of its day? Well, we don't know, though probably not, as the text suggests that there was a decade between the deaths of the father and of the sons. However, now alone, aside from her daughters-in-law, Naomi yearns for home, for Judah, and decides to return. She suggests to her daughters-in-law that they should return to their families. And after persuasion, one does. But the other, Ruth, continues to refuse. Where you go, I will go. And she accompanies her mother-in-law back to Judah. And there follows then the story of her meeting and marrying Boaz, of the baby that arrives, and how she becomes the great-grandmother of King David. It's a story of love and commitment. It's a story of loyalty. But it's also a story of hardship and migration. It's a reminder that life is not always easy, but of the importance of looking for what God is saying and asking. In many ways, this is a happy ever after story, despite the trauma through which it is rooted to get there. But we do need to remember that all stories are not like that. In many ways, for me, the core of the story and the crucial lesson to take from Ruth is in that commitment. Where you go, I will go. That is what God offers to us, accompaniment. Wherever we go and whatever happens, God is with us. That's always worth remembering.